He's ready. Go ahead, Brittany.
I'm not nervous at all. Anyways, before we even start anything, I just want to look at Chelsea. It's no surprise that she looks this gorgeous on her wedding day. Stop it! But the real surprise, James, check him out! Big thank you to Donna and Colleen and I call him Big Ray. Big Ray for everything they've done for today. Everything is and has been absolutely beautiful and perfect for Chelsea and James on their big day. Stop. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, I know it's over speech charts, but anyways, I am Brittany, and Chelsea and I have been best friends for 27 years. That is all of her life and just about all of mine. And I could not be happier about that, or the fact that she chose me as one of her maid of honors. For those of you who don't know me, or do know me, both, yeah, the speech is probably going to be all over the place. But yeah. But it's going to be a scattered mess for a reason, because I can stand in front of all of you today and say that both Chelsea and James are two of my very best friends in the whole world. Which you would think made this speech a little easier to write. No, I promise you. Because I didn't know where to start, what to say, how far back to go in time, or who to start with in general. As much as I wondered and tried to be James's best man since he's great music, I'm going to start with Chelsea because I am 110% I'm. Please stand by your side. I hate myself.
You're good.
Oh, God. Growing up next door to Chelsea meant we did everything together. We learned to ride bikes, we made some little tunnel in our bushes together, because walking around through the street was obviously too long for us. We made lemonade stands, we even mashed up these poisonous berries and mud and tried to sell them as baby food to everyone in the neighborhood.
I've done that too.
We assumed everyone was as we were, I guess. As we got older, we had some ups, or most ups, some downs, including the time Chelsea gave me the worst black eye I have ever seen on anybody in my entire life. We would go on to make high school cheerleading together. Stop it. We even did things as lame as making homecoming and prom court together. As awesome as these carefree memories were, after high school, it's time to grow up. Grow up. We went on to the college application process together. Some of my disappointments, I doubt any of hers were. But she went through a rough breakup with me and all that stupid stuff. We experienced moving out and struggling to make rent together. Yeah, still struggling. And as much as I can count on her to run away from home and get slush puppies with me at Dairy Mart, I can still count on you to do that with me today. But most of the time, Los Mariachis for margaritas. Thank you.
Oh, wait for D.
From lemonade stands to cheerleading to running away, you have always put 110% of your heart into everything. You've been the best big sister to Libby, and might be Tyler. And you have by far been the best dog mom to Zeus.
Where's he at?
Where is he? She dedicates not only her time in the classroom to the kids, but she also volunteers her time to less fortunate kids in Haiti. But personally, you have been the most absolute, caring, loving, and selfless best friend to me. And you know that means the world to me because James is also the most important person. 14 years ago in homeroom say, I hope that nice lady gets hit by a Mack truck. I thought, who is this psycho? He's exactly like me and we need to be best friends. And it was as simple as that. After that, James and I were inseparable. If we weren't scheduling classes together, we were passing. You're welcome for getting me for psych, by the way. It probably was. We were passing notes in the hallway. If we weren't at school, we were walking home from school. If we weren't together, we were on the phone. A lot of you probably know James as some outgoing, goofy, loud guy. Because he is. But if you're lucky like me, you know him as someone that you can truly depend on. He has been there for me, like a brother. Oh, God. He has stood up for me. He has supported me. Thank you. Just cry. I don't want to. But he has been all these things and more for Chelsea for the last 10 years. And for this reason, I am confident that this will continue into their future as a happily married couple.
Thank you.
I need this.
Yes, you do.
Well, yeah, I do. Hey! To the two people who deserve nothing but the best, and that is each other. The two people whose personalities complement each other's like none I've ever seen. And to the two people who not only accept me as their third wheel, but actually enjoy it. Cheers! I love you guys!
All right, everyone, thank you for coming. Unfortunately, we're out of time. If there's any battery left in the microphone, Darius is going to speak, everybody. Brittany, you did a great job. Let's give her a round of applause one more time.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Yeah! No. One more time. This is a James and Chelsea wedding, 2015. How's everybody doing today, huh? Oh, I'm talking about right there. Much better, much better. First of all, I just gotta say how much of an honor it is for me to be here today. You guys will remember this day for the rest of your lives, and you guys chose me to be such an important part of it, and I'm honored and grateful for that. Thank you for that, guys. That's awesome. This is pretty amazing because I got a special relationship with both these guys here. Chelsea, I've known you guys since we were kids, going back to Rock Hill School. You know, I mean, James, this guy hit the jackpot, huh? He's got himself, oh, I'm talking about right there, huh? He's got himself a teacher, an intelligent girl, nice, caring. Come on, who else? Come on. Jimmy, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Get it, baby.
God, that's great. That's awesome. We'll get there, don't worry about that. As long as I've known Chelsea, this girl is just, she's an angel. She's a sweet, nice, caring, compassionate girl. She ain't got a bad bone in her. She's just an amazing person. I think that James is definitely lucky, privileged, and blessed to have her by her side. And where are Mr. and Mrs. Riley? Where are they at right now? Put your hands up. You guys raised an angel. Congratulations. Truly awesome. And then, where do I go? Quarter of the room knows where I'm going with this, but Jimmy. Damn. Where do I go with this, huh? It's funny, because our foundation is truly the definition of irony. Oh, God. Jimmy, who would have thought after I laid you out? Yeah, I said it. Laid him out. I got a couple witnesses in the room, all right? back in middle school. Go ahead, put your hands up, baby. You seen it. You seen it. I ain't playing. But, I mean, who would think that, I mean, I never would have thought that after I had to put you in your place 16 years later, 16 years later I'd be here as your best man representing you at your wedding. So, congratulations to you. That's what's up, man. Good for you. I love you, baby. Yeah! Woo! I need the microphone! But yeah, James, I mean, where do I go with this guy? I mean, it's funny because as you grow older, you know, a lot of people change. They meet new friends, they move on with their life, they get new jobs, and you know, some people switch it up. But I gotta tell you right now that never once has this guy ever changed his act. Ever since I met him, shortly after we had that little confrontation, I mean, we've been best friends. We've been best of boys, done pretty much everything together. Every time that we get together, we have a good time. I mean, any time that you ever need a hand with anything, this guy right here, help you out, no questions asked. Won't ask for a dime, doesn't complain about anything. Doesn't complain about nothing, no back talking or nothing. I mean, if you said, yo, James, I gotta move my house today about 6 inches to the left. He said, all right, baby, I'm there. Just bring some beer, baby, let's do it. That's all he'd say. Never asked for nothing. I mean, James is just a stand-up guy, as much as you know, which is why we're all here tonight. So, to James McLean, for all things that have changed, and all things that have not. To you, Jimmy. I love you, baby. Yeah!
All right, Christina.
Well done.
Christina, you get to follow those two.
Hey now, Dave.
And save the rowdiest for last, Christina.
Oh yeah. All right, so pretty much Brittany and Darius have covered everything about Chelsea and James, about the great people that they are, the amazing friends that they are. So I'm gonna make mine short and sweet. But Chelsea, I just want to thank you for being like the most amazing friend that I could ever ask for. You've been such a positive influence in me since the first day we met, like in middle school. You've motivated me to like go out, get my master's, to do things like that. And you also like pushed me to take like, life-changing experiences and risks, like going out to Haiti and doing the craziest things I ever thought I would do, hearing voodoo, being in the back of a pickup truck with like 15 other people and 10 hours of traffic, but also meeting children that are going to be in the heart for the rest of my life. So that was just such an amazing experience, and I thank you for sharing that with me because I never would have done that without you. Nor would I have done a lot of things. And this year has been extremely hard for me, as you know, and I don't know if I would have made it through it without you, so thank you so much for that. It's like those nights when we're eating spaghetti on my room floor, or when we're dropping it like it's hot at the club, or you're rap battling a Biggie song with a big black man and kicking his ass at it. It's always a good time. You do your thing and it's amazing, and I completely love that about you. And Jamesy, well, if you have ever been in the same room with James and I, you might not think that we actually get along because we're constantly arguing, fighting, and sometimes I might be the one in the corner crying because it picks at me that much. But it's the times that we're alone that we share the most. I know you really care about me, and I know that you would do anything for me, just being Chelsea's friend and being your friend. So I know we had a conversation the other night, like after the rehearsal dinner. I was like bawling my eyes out talking to you. And so just thank you for those little moments. I really appreciate it. And thank you for making my best friend happy, because I see the way that you look at her. And it's the same way that my dad looks at my mom. 26 years later, they're still married, and I know you guys will be too. And I cannot wait to have a man look at me the way you look at Chelsea. So thank you.
All right, I was told that